Chapter 8 Rizal at the Dominican University of the Philippines. Rizal's completion of the Bachiller en Artes at Ateneo Municipal entitles him for admission to higher studies at a university. Although Doña Teodora was opposed to Rizal's pursuit of higher education for fear of what might happen to him due to the martyrdom of Gomburza, Don Francisco decided to send him to UST, the Dominican University of the Philippines. This chapter highlights Rizal's pursuit of higher education in the country. Enrollment at the University of Santo Tomas. At the outset, Rizal was not certain of what course to pursue after graduating with honors at Ateneo. He was quite uncertain as to what career to pursue. His former Jesuit mentors were suggesting that Rizal should take either priesthood or farming. Rizal considered going into literature, law, or medicine. His brother Pasiano discouraged him to pursue law, owing to his belief that Rizal will not be able to practice the profession later due to the political conditions in the country during those times. Uncertain of what to take up, the 16-year-old Rizal enrolled the course Philosophy and Letters during his freshman year at UST from 1887 to 1888. In the first place, the said course was what his father wanted him to pursue. Secondly, his decision to enroll in the said academic program could also be attributed to his failure to solicit the advice of Father Roman Pablo, the rector of Ateneo, who was then in Mindanao at that time. He, therefore, found himself taking up courses in cosmology, metaphysics, theodicy, and history of philosophy. It was also during this term that Rizal enrolled surveying course at Ateneo. As expected, Rizal performed outstandingly in the aforementioned vocational course. He was conferred the title on November 25, 1881, since he was underage when he passed the final examination in this course. After his freshman year, Rizal shifted his course from Philosophy and Letters to Medicine. This was brought about by two factors. He was advised by Father Ramon to pursue the course. Owning his mother's failing eyesight, Rizal felt he should finish medicine so that he could cure his mother's physical ailment. Academic performance at UST. Rizal's academic performance at UST was not comparable with how he fared in Ateneo. Close examination of his scholastic records from 1878 to 1882 attests to his mediocre performance then. From 1877 to 1878, where he took up Philosophy and Letters, he got an excellent grade in all his subjects such as cosmology and metaphysics, theodicy, and history of philosophy. On the other hand, on his first year in medicine from 1878 to 1879, he got a fair grade in physics, excellent in chemistry, fair in natural history, good in anatomy 1, and good in dissection 1. On his second year in medicine from 1879 to 1880, he got a good grade in all his subjects such as anatomy 2, dissection 2, physiology, private hygiene, and public hygiene. On his third year from 1880 to 1881, he got a fair grade in general pathology, excellent in therapeutics, and good in surgery. On his last year from 1881 to 1882, he got a very good grade in all his subjects such as medical pathology, surgical pathology, and obstetrics. Why then did the brilliant Rizal perform poorly at UST? In the first place, Rizal did not enjoy his schooling here. His unhappiness at UST can be traced to three factors, namely, the hostility of Dominican professors to Rizal, racial discrimination against Filipino students, and obsolete and repressive method of instruction at UST. There were three factors that could really explain his below-par academic performance at UST, namely, medicine, not Rizal's real vocation, dissatisfaction with the Dominican system of education, and the exciting distractions of youth. From Rizal's scholastic records, it was obvious that he was not a good material for medical course. His grades in most of his medical subjects were generally average, indicating that medicine was not his real vocation but in the arts. He was not satisfied with the system of education at UST. This might probably be due to the Jesuit discipline he went through, where professors were encouraging and understanding, which in effect provided him the motivation to develop his talents.
Created using Powtoon.